guys, it's Mrs. Ryder here. Today, for our experiment today, we are going to be making one of my favorite things. We're gonna make some ice cream, okay? So before we start, I wanna go over the materials that you're going to need to be able to make your own ice cream at home, okay? We are going to use sugar, vanilla, heavy cream, milk, salt, and ice. Then you're also going to need some measuring cups. I'm using this one that's for liquids that measures a bunch of different amounts, and I'm using this 1/2 cup measuring cup and a 1/4 teaspoon. You're also going to need 2 pretty big Ziploc bags. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start adding our ingredients into one of our bags. Most of the ingredients are going in this bag and they're right here on our ingredients list. So the first thing we're going to add is 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay. So after the sugar, we're going to add some milk. So we need 1/2 cup of milk. Okay, and you're just going to pour it right in with the sugar. Okay. The next thing we need is heavy cream. And we're going to do 1/2 cup of heavy cream as well. Okay, the last thing that goes in this bag is 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. So after you have all of those things in the first bag, you're going to seal up the bag. Okay. So the next thing we need is our other bag. In this bag, we're going to put our 2 cups of ice. Now that we have our ice into our bag, we're going to use our thermometer that I have right here. This is just a meat thermometer, but you can use any thermometer you have in your house to take the temperature of the ice. So I'm going to stick it right in here. And the thermometer's temperature is going down. So currently the thermometer says that it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to pour salt into the ice and then put our ingredients in. After we put the salt into the ice, what do you at home think is going to happen to the temperature of the ice? I predict hopefully you made your prediction at home. We'll find out if you were right at the end. So I'm going to pour this right into our ice. Okay, then I'm going to take this sealed bag. Make sure that your bag is very sealed so that it doesn't spill. And we're going to place it right in here. Okay, then I'm going to seal this just so I don't spill. So now here's the trickiest part, okay? What you have to do is you have to rock this back and forth. Now, that's not very hard, but the hard part is that you have to do this for about 15 minutes. You might want to have a helper help you out to do this because it was a lot of work, okay? But you're just going to move it back and forth like this over the ice to start to chill your ingredients in the bag. So I'm not going to do this for 15 minutes for you on screen because that's a really long time for you to watch me just shake a bag. So what I did, like a good cooking show, is I already made a bag for you to see. So in my freezer, I stuck my bag that I made right before this. So once you shake it for 15 minutes, this is what happens to your experiment. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the temperature one more time with this bag, which will be the same as what we did before. This bag also had ice and salt in it. So now the temperature is only 5 degrees. So we started out with it in about 28 degrees and now it's down to 5. That is a huge difference. It's the salt that lowers the temperature of the ice. This is called the freezing point, which means that it has to use a lot of energy to melt. So all of that energy that the ice is using to melt is absorbed into the ingredients in our bag. This energy is then used by our ingredients to change the liquid, which is our ingredients in our bag, into a solid, which becomes our ice cream. So now that we've finished doing all the work, this is the best part. Now you get to enjoy. All you need is a bowl, a spoon, and maybe some toppings. I'm gonna put some chocolate sprinkles on mine. Scoop it out. Add your sprinkles. And enjoy. Until next time, keep growing your brains, friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.